What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Journey to Foundation.
What's she like? The Marshal.
Don't mess with Rusera, kid. Grilk put her in charge of coordinating the fleet for a reason.
Thanks for the help.
Go tell Bassa. Once the Marshal's ready, everything can proceed as planned.
Nice work. I knew sending you was the right call.
Why my grade keeps coming up for some reason?
These engravings are breathtaking. Did you do this?
Thanks. I made one for my mom since she runs an engraving shop on Reventloft Station. Just something to do with my hands, really.
It's tough being away from home. You miss her?
All the time. She's the reason I'm here.
You mentioned your mom had an engraving shop. Did she teach you how to engrave?
Yeah, she did. I'm not half as good as her, though. She's better than any verger in the temple, in my opinion.
So, why did you join up?
Got sick of sitting around doing nothing. Grilk's the only Zor even trying to fix things. Endless talking won't solve anything.
Tell me about the Marshal.
Marshal Rusera? Don't even think of breathing out of line around her. Savat's frustrating, but the Marshal's terrifying. She organized the whole fleet.
Now what?
Go on in and report the news to Marshal Rusera. Think of it as a chance to gawk at an Imperial prisoner for a couple minutes. Just don't tell the Marshal I sent you. All personnel are accounted for.
It's a direct violation of the law codes of Abu Ramis.
This doesn't need to be complicated, Imperial. Just give me the decryption codes, and I won't have to resort to violence.
Violence is all you barbarians know.
Wait, that's not Kalden.
Viceroy Neria won't abandon me. We've met. She's probably already sent a legion of troops after me.
That's Soledad, one of the hyperspace engineers from the Array.
The Empire has no idea we are here. Your only way out of this situation is to cooperate.
Ward, we have to find some way to save his life.
Technician. Since you are disobeying my direct order not to be disturbed, I'm going to assume you have something to report.
Repairs to the energetic particle detector are complete.
Good. The attack on the Array can commence.
Who's this?
Imperial engineer we captured a week back. He knows the decryption codes to the Array's jump drives.
That'd be a bad idea.
Press the button on that console, technician. If they are ready to attack, that means you've run out of time, Imperial. Either give me the decryption codes or die in this room.
Ward, you can't let the prisoner reveal classified information, or it could jeopardize millions of lives.
Please, wait!
Use your mentalics to force the barbarian to pull the trigger.
Don't shoot! I have a family!
You can't let him die, Ward!
I don't want to do this, Imperial. But I will.
Quickly, Ward. Use your mentalics.
No.
Okay! I'll cooperate! You You don't need decryption codes. There are only 2 other engineers on the array versed in Olanian hyperspatial theory.
So, if we take them out, there'll be nobody left who can jump the array. That makes things much simpler. You, watch the prisoner. I need to notify Grilk.
You disappoint me, Ward. You should have killed him. Instead, you've doomed hundreds of innocent Imperial civilians.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What have I done?
Captain Serana. He won't make it off the array.
And Blade Marshal. Done already.
Ward, change your plans. I'm headed your way. Just focus on finding Khaldun.
That's good. Viscount learned it and then close. No, not really. Not that I cannot figure out.
If you're all done gawking, get lost. Get out of here, Zeruko. Don't give him more of an excuse to keep talking. Do you ever shut up? You, watch the...
Hey, how's it going?
All right, new guard. What do you say? Let me out?
I'll see what I can do.
What the void?
How's it going?
Never seen something like that before. Let me guess. You're here to help? No need. I had that guy wrapped around my finger. Okay, I would have been out in like 2 more seconds. I'm Khaldun, by the way. Khaldun Moro. Trader extraordinaire at your service. You are?
The name's Ward. We need to get out of here. Astoria's already on her way.
Astoria sent you? A get-up like that? I would have never guessed. I got some bad news, Chief. My ship's kaput. Totally blown.
What happened to your ship?
See, I was about to land when, boom! An anti-ship missile clipped my left wing. You're not a pilot, are you?
I mean...
I've flown some sims recreationally.
Simulations? Simulations? You haven't flown anything yet. Let's just say it's hard to fly against strong winds with only half the engines. Managed to take down some of the bastards before they got me, but, here we are. Any more trivial questions you want to ask me? Or can we move on?
What do you know about the Zor?
The Zor? Void. Not a lot. I've worked with them a couple of times, not much. They like their machines, that's for sure. A bit too pious for me, personally.
It didn't strike me as super pious.
Really? They've got this whole religion thing. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Well, you will, trust me. Meet enough Zor, and you will.
Do you believe in the Foundation?
Believe in? It's not a religion. It exists, if that's what you're asking. If you're asking whether or not I'm here to follow Astoria's idealistic goals, no, I'm not.
Fair enough.
I'm a simple man. Don't trust anyone who tries to convince you otherwise.
Enough with the trivia.
Hey, you asked. Now, I'd love to help you out, but I'm a bit stuck. Fix that, and I can hack this baby no problemo. See that keypad? I saw them do the code when they first threw me in here. Just press the middle button 4 times. It's terrible security in this place.
Nope.
Thank the nebula.
Seriously?
My legs were getting cramped. I'll get started on the systems then. Can't be all that difficult. Ward, you handle refueling the ship. There should be a lever out in the loading bay. Pull it, and that'll start getting the engines juiced up. My guess? Once we start charging the engines, the jig is up. Watch out for any hostiles that come running.
Ooh, what's this? I'm liking that.
Hey, Mom. I know. I shouldn't have left without telling you. And I've given you 5,000 more gray hairs. I can't just sit by and watch the Empire make things worse for you again. Not with scum like Farcourt hiking up the food prices, and then turning around and offering you a lower rate for the same work. I'm sorry. I hope you're liking the new chisel. Have you made anything with it yet? To Numiko, Zomi.
Space! We're good!
Was that you, Ward? Nice work on a distraction. I'm on my way.
Engines at 25% and rising. We're halfway there, Ward. Keep holding the line.
There you are.
Engine's hot. We're clear to head out, Ward.
Ward, Halden. Glad to see you both alive.
Director, good to see you. She's all set for Terminus, but we need to leave now.
About that, there's been a change of plans. We're returning to the array.
What?
We need to warn my mother about this attack before it's too late. Think about it. If she orders the array to jump out of the system, that could save lives.
I thought that was why we were going to the Foundation in the first place. To save lives.
Don't think this has changed my plans for going to Foundation at all. I just won't stand by and watch this happen.
We come all this way just to head right back. It's just funny.
The irony isn't lost on me either.
We're all agreed then? Setting course for the array.
So did I not successfully rescue that one guy?
You are cleared to dock. Welcome back. The Viceroy is keen to speak with you.
Alrighty. Alright,
We
chew
have to
my
leave
ass
this
out.
quick. Astoria is in the next room, and the traitor has been taken to the mortuary. Everybody else has been told that you defected to the Foundation. Your mission is to infiltrate the organization and determine the extent of their activities in the periphery. Your refusal to execute the technician on Tigra is concerning, but I still think you're the right person for this job. Astoria is the key to infiltrating the Foundation. Gain her confidence, and the rest will follow.
What's going on in there?
You and Astoria are about to have an audience with the Viceroy. I advise you to choose your words carefully. Neria does not suffer fools gladly.
What's going on in there?
You and Astoria are about to have an audience with the Viceroy. I advise you to choose your words carefully. Neria does not suffer fools gladly.
Any suggestions on how to get Astoria to trust me?
There's no zealot like the convert. Astoria is devoted to the Foundation's cause. So the more you treat Selden like an infallible prophet, the more enthusiasm you show for their sacred mission to shorten the darkness, the more you buy into the idea of the inevitable decline and fall of the Empire, the better.
Why didn't the Empire keep tabs on the Foundation?
The project consisted of mostly scientists and archivists exiled to an inhospitable planet on the farthest edge of the galaxy. Nobody thought they would last a year, let alone centuries.
I'd better get in there.
After we're done here, I'll leave on a shuttle and follow your activities through the implant. You'll have a better chance earning their trust if I'm not standing over your shoulder. This isn't what you trained for, but I trust you, Ward. Just don't forget where your true allegiances lie.
I make no promise. Dang it. The transfer trash. I'm making a comeback. Trainers elite rank. Oh, more tabloid stuff.
You have a responsibility to the Empire.
Don't lecture me on responsibility, Major. After you let...
And here is your co-conspirator.
Ward didn't conspire with me.
Was it your plan all along to join up with these defectors?
Excuse me 1 second here. I'm still facing forward. Okay.
I'm a faithful servant of the Empire.
Please, you vile turncoat!
Don't be shrill, Major.
Mother.
Show some respect.
I did!
You should be rejoicing. My daughter has been rescued. And it's all thanks to this mysterious agent from the Commission of Public Safety.
Mother, I wasn't kidnapped. Dex and the others, they helped me escape.
Certain information has come to light.
Don't tell me this is about the Foundation.
Selden was right, Mother.
You risked your future, our reputation.
I'm not doing this again.
Everything we have built here to join that ludicrous cult?
Your daughter is the only one acting responsibly. The Empire is crumbling, and no one is willing to face it.
My daughter is a sheltered idealist who doesn't realize that a single misstep can destroy a legacy.
This doesn't matter right now. There is a Zor armada waiting to take down the array.
You think I'm concerned about that pitiful gaggle of mining scows?
You knew?
The Viper does not tremble before mice.
Look!
What was that?
Dr. Ulrich said the neutron star was exhibiting strange readings.
Get Dr. Ulrich up here immediately.
Get down!
Deploy the defense armatures.
Excellency, we need to get you to a secure area.
Hands off me!
This isn't something we discuss.
Astoria, come with me.
No!
Astoria Duran, come here this instant.
Goodbye, Mother.
We're going to end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where we try to escape this place.